Poke some ears.
Okay, gang, we're live. Welcome to the world of Hearthstone. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master, Bilbo. Come join us as we travel through the tales from the Yawning Portal. This is either our 10th, 11th episode of Shrine of Tamoachan. Either way, we'll figure it out. We're getting to the end. Just a little bit more. A couple more episodes, I have a feeling. The plan is to play the same characters through each of these adventures in the Yawning Portal, level up characters accordingly, and finish with the Tomb of Horrors. Our players have completed the Sunless Citadel and the Forge of Fury. Like I said, we are now in the Shrine of Tamoachan. Next will be White Plume Mountain, one of my favorite adventures from TSR back in the day. So, come join us as we travel through these old school dungeon crawls. If you like what you see watching us here out on Twitch, please hit the follow button. Follow us here. We're a small channel trying to grow. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. It does actually help. Shows other people, hey, this is what you like, and especially in that world of Twitter. I understand we're going to have the recap from Torn. So go ahead and say tell us what happened last week's episode there, Torn.
So, we started off by fighting a two-headed snake that was jumping on top of Dar. And we quickly dispatched that, thanks to Dar. So then we ran up the stairs as the ceiling was collapsing on top of us, where almost everybody was hit by this stone dragon that breathed like this fire, which had like con save for it. Like, it's weird, but we quickly just got it up the stairs. Torn accidentally falling, rather forget about it, and Erebus going back to get some fangs thanks to the suggestion of our druid, Katera. So then we Dar found a couple secret rooms, and in one of the open rooms that was easy to find, there was some yellow mold thanks to Erebus, and so we quickly burned it, and there's a passage there. So Erebus explored a couple of the passages, and we ended up going down the one called the Temple. And that's kind of where we left off.
Okay.
Could I trade in this luck card for a better one?
No,
for a different one.
You want another luck card?
Yeah, trade it out.
You can't trade them out.
Oh.
What do you mean trade it out? What do you have?
Yeah.
What? So you want to give one up and see what else you get instead?
Yeah.
What's the luck card say? The one that you want to trade?
Plus 1d4 after making a saving throw.
So you don't want an extra d4? What are the other two?
Your movement. Oh wait, that's for Flamezor. Oh, I only have two then, because that one's for Flamezor.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get a folder, buddy, and separate those. All right, so why don't you read that card? Tell us what you have now.
Advantage on a skill or attack roll. Pretty decent.
Nice.
So basically, I got an advantage die.
Yep, perfect. I am just putting that we are live here out on Twitter. And
I would predict that one will last 2 sessions at most.
You have a little bit of leeway. I think today it's going to be used.
I did hesitate. I was going to say the next hour, but
It's not even going to last here. It's going to last till the end of this one.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Knowing him and his luck.
I missed! Advantage die.
I missed. Advantage die.
all right.
I missed.
So
Advantage
let's kind of set the scene here. I will, Billy, if you want to put the figures in front of that door, I'll just recap the door that you guys decided to stand in front of.
One question.
All your fun choices that you had. You have a question?
I don't have any of the players.
I'm not
Oh, the
there.
characters?
They're right
They're
here.
right there.
No, not the characters.
They're in the case.
Oh.
Do you even Dungeons and Dragons, bro?
Do you have a question for me, or is that your question?
No,
That's
I was talking to him.
Okay, did you have a question for me?
No.
Okay.
Nobody else talking to him.
Alright. So, let me describe this room again, just so you guys have a kind of in picture. And actually, I'll show it on the map here. I will bring the camera forward. Just make sure that is not. Hold on, let's see. Still.
Those are some nice maps. Where'd those come from?
Why can't I move my die?
Hopefully. One second.
You gotta need to be next to.
Huh?
Alright, there we go.
I was gonna move my
These maps are provided by Mike Schley. And we have it here on our Twitch stream here. Small little letters next to the big Dungeons and Dragons. And I'll also have it on YouTube, a link to his channel, to his website. And he does quite a bit of the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And you can either do digital, or you can print it off like I do and run with it that way. They're pretty cool. So it makes it perfect for figures. So here we go. Beyond this door is a wide foyer that leads into a circular room. On the south wall, so it's opposite side of you, is a jade death mask affixed at chest height for a human. Taking up the middle of the chamber is a cross-shaped dais with sets of stairs leading up to it along each side of the four ends. In the center of the dais rises a cylinder structure that appears to be made of transparent walls of crystal, enclosing an oddly carved stone pillar. The stairs that face the room entrance are carved with heads of many gods. And that is what you see, and I will tell you the other stairs as you may go and take a look around the room. What do you do? Anybody?
Who's in front right now? There's a mask on one wall.
The opposite side of this room. So it's on the south side. So it's the opposite direction of where you guys are.
And what's that thing that's on the right-hand side there of the wall?
Oh, that little slime thing or whatever? You noticed that too, huh? As far as I can tell,
since I see it in front of me, I'm gonna ask.
I don't think that's the one thing. I didn't see anything where that would be. I don't know if it's just for design, some slime on the floor or something. Because as far as I know, it has nothing to do with the actual room.
Oh, okay.
Ian's trying to pull a fast one.
No, it was not. It's on the map. When I printed the map off too, I was like, "What is this green thing on here? I don't know what that is at all." So.
Hey, Tori, go check it out. Alright, are you guys feeling nervous? Yes. Dara, I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you. Scared?
I step into the room.
Alright. I knew I could provoke you. Alright. Back up.
Hey, why did you put me into the room? I said I step into the room, not through.
Okay, you step in the room, nothing happens, buddy.
Yeah, then I go up to the corner and look around.
Okay. So it said there's the room here. There's just walls of stone.
I know it ain't a dead end. I know there's something in here. You can't hide anything from me. So, there's stairs leading up to this cross-shaped dais?
Yep, there's stairs right in front of you that have, looks to be pictures of probably their gods.
Okay, shield up, has his axe out. He has his axe kind of flipped over so he can tap it with the hilt. He taps the center of crystal. Well,
Okay, so you go up the
tap it with
stairs
the
there.
hilt of my axe.
Alright. So
Look out!
I look over to Zaz. You want me just to let him go, or want me to help him out?
If he wants to investigate, he can go investigate.
I'm hanging back then.
Yeah, me too. Let the old man kid go.
I guess enough sessions have passed. That's the T1000 that we're all bold again.
Yep.
Alright. So you go up there, you tap it, and there's this loud booming voice. Interlopers, you have trespassed in my sacred chapel. For this, affront retribution has already begun. For you, now breathing a toxic gas, which will kill you shortly. It is possible your actions were not malice or greed, but just idle curiosity. Therefore, you will find a cure upon the stone in the middle of this diocese if you can solve a puzzle to reach it by the proper route. Choose your path wisely and act quickly. I need you to now make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, this is when I
Why do we send him?
He's a +1.
Not you,
No,
Alex. You're smart.
Oh yeah.
I'm your character.
Okay, I'm gonna use this.
That's a skill.
No. Oh yeah, wrong one. This, the D4.
Alright.
Oh, so wait, so that's a D4. A 5 total. I rolled a 3, then a 1 on the 4-sider.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Hold it.
I rolled a 3 on the 20-sider, then a 1 on the 4-sider. And then I have +1. Oh yes,
You
I'm
don't
actually
have any
can I use
advantage
this?
dice?
No, I'm gonna use this from him.
Okay, he gave you an advantage die.
Okay, so that's better. So that's gonna be an 18 total. Then.
Okay, alright.
I gotta say,
Alright, give me the die. Thank you.
that scared me. I was about to fall out my seat. Like.
Alright. So you don't feel anything right now. What do you do?
Help, guys! Help! Help!
Did we hear that?
You all heard this. It boomed in the room. It just kind of bounced off the walls. It was very loud.
Help!
You don't feel anything.
Torin, why would she start yelling help? Nothing even happened to you.
Nothing happened to you. You don't feel nothing.
Okay, but like that voice, I don't like it. So can you guys come in here and try and investigate?
You don't like a voice? We don't like your voice, but we still tolerate it.
Alright, Bubba, I'll start looking for traps and secret doors. I'll go up and go around the
No, come
base.
and look at this dice thing.
Okay.
How are we supposed to figure out this riddle? That's what we gotta figure out.
Yes.
So Elle's going to step forward as well.
All right. So both
Erebus and Elle.
Erebus and Elle are gonna step into the room.
Yep, sure.
All right.
Alright. I can
Okay.
heal you if the cleric goes down.
All right. So I'm gonna. So what do you two do? You guys go into the room. What do you do?
So I'm looking at the steps as they go up.
Yes. Set of
Yeah.
steps here. Mm-hmm.
The steps have faces of gods.
Yeah, you think that they're probably faces of their gods, just in the sense that probably for you, some of the pictures that you've seen, drawings and stuff that have been in here, you think it kind of resembles some of the drawings that you've already experienced here.
Like one of them might be a falcon and another a whatever. Okay.
Exactly.
So and then I will circle to the right and look to see if the saint is written on, if there are carvings of the saint.
Okay.
And I'll circle the other direction. I'm looking for traps and secret doors.
All right, perfect. Okay. So go ahead and give me a perception check here, Vic.
All right, nice. That is a 24.
Okay, so yeah, at least in all this area here that you're going, you don't see any sort of traps or any sort of secret doors, coming from this area. So let me tell you the steps on each side here. Okay, so and Billy, will you put on each one of them opposite directions here for me? So the east side of the stairs here.
So side of Erebus.
Yeah, is
Is Cerebus the one in green?
No.
no.
Okay, that's out.
So the stairs that you go to, for whatever reason, they seem to be kind of almost shadowy. They almost like something's. You can see the stairs, but there's almost like a shadow type mist around the stairs leading up.
Good, I like it. That probably makes it a little harder to search.
Yeah. For the west, 1 second here. Oh.
The shadowy mist is.
Oh, I'm sorry. The wrong stairs. Sorry. So your stairs, are blood-stained. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the map. I was just reading this here. So your stairs, there's blood on the stairs leading up. On the other side, Dan. Dan, your stairs are luminescent, appearing in where the changes in colors of lights. Like the stairs are changing in a variety of lighted colors going up. And so the other set of stairs, that's where Erebus, where you see the shadowy on the opposite side.
On the south side.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'll continue. I'll keep going around, I guess, then. Does the blood look fresh somehow?
No, it's old stained blood. It's probably been here a long, long time.
Okay.
This dried up blood.
Oh, yeah, so I guess you can keep me circling, and I'll continue to look closely at everything, looking for anything dangerous or useful.
Time is running out! You hear, once again, booming in the wall, along the walls. I need all three of you now to make intelligence saving throws.
Okay, 17 total.
Alright, so you're still good to go, buddy.
Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright, that is a 16 total. I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah, you're good.
Use an advantage die.
Alright.
How do you know, Dan?
Natural 20.
Alright, there you go. Alright, so you guys don't feel any sort of effects or anything. It's
What do we do hear the voice?
you definitely hear the voice. The voice is kind of booming throughout the whole room here.
Right. So I'm gonna report that there's blood on that side, and this side is shadowy. What do you have on your side?
Varying colors and hues, shimmering.
And what do we see? Did we look at the stairs going up, or Torrin? Did you see anything on your side?
That's where he had the stairs leading up here. That's where the god faces were.
Right. Paths of the gods.
Yeah.
Come on, we need to find out.
Isn't there a mask at the back of the stairs?
Yes, at the back, the opposite where the shadowy stairs is, there's a mask that is on the wall.
And I'll use Mage Hand and see if I can move the mask at all. I won't take it off. Does it seem free floating, or is it like built in?
Yeah. So you try with the Mage Hand, and it doesn't seem to give that easy of a way. But go ahead and give me a perception check on this too.
Okay. All right. 23.
All right. So you assume that this is some sort of trap.
I think the mask is a trap.
Yeah, it's going to set off some sort of trap, but you're just not sure what kind of trap it's going to set off. But you have a feeling that lifting this mask up is going to cause something to happen.
The same thing.
Okay. Not necessarily bad, or
Yeah, you don't know. You just know that it's going to activate some sort of trap.
okay. When the word trap sounds bad, I'm sticking with that. I will announce loudly, don't touch this mask, and I'll circle and check the other mask in the same manner.
There's only one mask.
There's only one mask. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was one on both sides. Okay.
No, just that one side.
So L is going to pull a scroll,
Okay.
cast Bless,
Okay.
which affects 3 people. So she is actually going to choose the 3 of us in this room.
All right.
And she's going to circle to the north side, set of stairs that the gods are on.
All right.
And that's good. That's it for her.
Okay. All right. So put L right back behind Torn, and then put.
Torn, you want to go cut yourself and bleed on the stairs over there?
Maybe.
You are not passing the test. You are not taking the pass.
We don't know what you're talking about.
You're not moving. You're not taking the pass. You're gonna die. You're just standing here, and you're gonna die. Make another intelligence saving. Just you.
An 18 total.
All right, you're
Nice.
you're good. You don't feel any effects or anything. You just like.
All right, I'm gonna go up the stairs, the shadowy stairs, though, to the top.
All right. All right.
I assume those are the stairs for me.
All right. Yep. So as you start going up the stairs, this shadowy figure appears in front of you and takes a swipe down at you.
Does it stay there, like, after it hits?
You'll see, buddy. Oh, I got my dice on the wrong table. Sorry, guys.
Grandpa difficulties.
Go off the bloody one. You're a warrior.
Alright.
Don't mind if I do.
What's your armor class there?
That would be 16.
He's hitting you.
Oh, yeah, so there's...
Does it look like it's gonna hit? I'm debating shield.
Yeah, he's gonna hit you.
I'll let it hit. I need to say, who knows what's coming up?
Alright. Alright.
I will use uncanny dodge to cut that in half.
Alright. So you will only take 3 points of damage.
Alright. Waiting for the make a save though.
No save.
Okay. And so what does this look like? Now that it's actually cut me.
So it's this black shadowy figure with this black sword. It almost looks like a knight in black armor with red glowing eyes. But it's a shadowy figure. And yeah, just dressed in plate mail, shield, and a sword out. But it's all black and almost in a shadowy form. But no save. And why don't we go ahead and roll initiative, people?
Oh.
Can you do it for me?
You got something good, man?
Can you do it for me?
Yeah.
Is that natural 20 on your die?
Guess what? Natural 20.
Nobody can beat you.
I need some of your luck.
All right.
Sorry, it's all mine.
The lords of the dice have not been kind to me today.
Hey,
I'll beat Zaz by 1 point.
What's your hit points, Erebus?
49.
And that's the first time I hit you, right? In a long time.
I don't want to say that.
All right. Pretty sure. All right. So is anybody above Torn at
22.
22?
He's a 21.
All right.
Do you need game roll?
I thought Torn was plus 8, or was that Flamesword?
Flames was plus 9.
Okay.
All right. And so there, Zazriel is 21. Anybody else above a 20? All right. 16 to 20.
17 for L.
17 to L.
I thought nobody was that.
All right.
10 to
11 to 15.
11.
So Dar and Kit, what are you?
Or
A 4. All right. There we go.
Everybody else first.
All right. So, Torn, you are first up.
I'll deal with this bad. And 2 swings with the axe.
All right.
First swing. 14 hit?
You completely just moves to the side a little bit.
Okay. Second attack. This seems like an important roll against him. So I'm thinking about.
Should I add a D4? Because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so can I add that to the first one? Because I remember what was damage. It was a 5 on the damage die, so I'm just roll for the first one first. It was only plus 1 for the first one. So now the second one, plus 1 still, so a 10's gonna miss.
Yep, that is gonna miss.
Wait. Oh yeah, I already said he was gonna miss from that.
All right, so that's Torn.
Yep.
All right.
I just yell at it too. Come at me!
Zazriel.
Thanks, Torn.
Trying to get it off of Erebus.
I appreciate the distraction.
And I'll shoot twice.
All right.
16.
16. Nope, just goes whizzing by.
This thing has good armor.
26.
Nope.
Yes, that hits.
Or 12 points.
All right, so 12 points.
Symptomatic weapon.
All right, perfect.
Magic. Well, my religion is Cordal.
All right, that's Zazriel. L, you are up.
Seems to hurt it.
Yeah, it goes into its shoulder and it screeches out a little bit in pain.
Ew, that hurt. Oh my gosh.
Man, Jesus, dude.
Choices.
You're up, L.
So L grabs her holy symbol of Travella,
All right.
and she faces the direction of the stairs and the pillar and everything else, and she says, "Travella, guide me through the path of the gods to our destination." And she's going to do a use of Turn Undead, or use of the creature. Just aiming it that direction and trying to turn the creature
Okay.
that is there. So it rolls a saving throw, I believe. Is how that works now.
Well, if it's undead, right?
Undead. Yep. It's not undead.
It doesn't seem to pay any mind to you whatsoever.
Okay. And I am going to step up those stairs up the front. The bloody stairs?
No, the god stairs.
Up the gods, the path of the gods. And so tell me again, this is a cylinder around the thing protecting this?
Yeah, so it's like a crystal cylinder that goes up. So once again, I'll just tell you. So it's like cross-shaped, the stairs. This center diocese rises with a cylinder structure that appears to be made of transparent walls of crystal, enclosing an oddly carved stone pillar inside it.
Okay. And the stone pillar is going to the ceiling, or it's just a...
Yeah, it raises to the ceiling.
Okay.
This
But
whole
I
crystal and
I
everything
can't touch
raises
it
up.
because there's some sort of crystal structure in between myself and it.
Yeah, like a crystal. It looks like it's crystal wall around it. So like just kind of sectioned off, almost like a diamond, I would say.
Okay.
Crystal, 4 diamond walls of crystal.
Gotcha. All right, I think I'm done. I use my action and movement up to there. I'm just
All right.
taking, examining it as I can.
Sure, perfect. Dar, you are up.
He was down the hall.
Water can't even take a leak in peace, I tell you.
35 is moving.
Hey, why are you moving me in there? Put me back.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Also, Elle, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Put me back. I never moved into the room.
We did. You move back, buddy. Relax.
I'm not gonna go in there and worry right now until you guys tell me that you have to go in there. I'm gonna wait here. And he kind of sits back against the wall and waits for them to say that they really need him or something.
Okay.
Okay. And so
Magic crap. Puzzles. Bricks.
What's the total, Elle?
20 total, Bilbo.
All right, so you're good. All right.
Thanks to blessing myself.
All right, so Dar's sitting down, chilling. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, the thing's engaged, and alright, let's sit tight here. I'm gonna pull the second short sword,
Okay.
and I will swing a couple times. We'll see how this goes. No advantage, obviously, but at least our buddy's hoping. Oh, a D4 too, right? Yeah, to hit.
Correct.
Yes, thing of beauty. Alright, that's gonna hit for sure. 19 plus 8, so yeah.
Yeah, so you hit it.
Okay.
Go through its armor, shadowy armor.
Alright, 1 second. I just rolled 6 there. Alright, sorry. 9, 11, 14, 5. So 19 points of the first swing.
All right.
And that is magic. And then do the second swing with the offhand. Oh, that's cocked. That's AC 23.
All right, and is it magical as well?
It is, yep.
All right, perfect. Yep, hit it again.
And that is only 6 points.
All right, still.
And then I'm going to use my cutting action to disengage.
Okay.
And I will. So, did I actually reach the top? Was I near the top, or?
He came up right before you got to the top of the stairs. He came up right when you were coming up the stairs at the very top. You made it to the top of the stairs. You didn't make it on top of the diocese.
Okay, but I could cut around and go to the bloody side if I wanted to.
Yeah.
All right, do that. Move me over there.
Okay. So are you gonna go up the diocese or go around where, but down the stairs?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I guess it's a small enough room I could. Yeah, I'll go down. I'll disengage. I'll go down and come back up the bloody side.
Okay, perfect. No problem. All right.
What happens?
Yeah, so I need you now to make an intelligence saving throw.
Alright, I'm gonna have that D4 right up front here. Alright, let's see if we can. Oh, that's gonna fail. Alright, let me think if I want to burn a die here. I think I can even do it with a luck card. I'm sitting at 9 right now.
I have a bump I could give you.
No, it's alright. I don't need more than that.
Yeah, bumps have to be given beforehand too. You have to declare to use the bumps.
Alright, I'll just take it. Let's see what happens.
All right, so your hands start to tremble. Like you're getting the shakes in your hands. All right, Kit, you are up.
Am I scared or do I think this is physical?
You think this is physical? Like, yeah, you feel you feel a little weak actually, and your hands are starting to tremble. So,
Agent Orange.
like maybe a diabetic that needs to check their sugar.
All right, I got it.
Okay. All right, Kit, you are up.
I'm just gonna stay in my door.
All right.
I am not risking that. Unless they absolutely need me.
All right. So the shadowy plate mail armored with red eyes turns around and swings at Torn there.
Miss.
All right. And your AC is it 18 or 21? Do you have your shield out?
It's 21.
21. All right. So it takes a swing with its sword down on you. And misses as it tries to slash at your stomach.
He comes right back up with a riposte on it.
Alright, so you're gonna use riposte.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Alright.
I need your luck.
Okay.
So 10. So that's 28 points of damage.
28 points. Yes.
Whoa. Oh, you crit.
Yeah, great.
So what's the sword? How much you do on the dice?
So I had, the normal 2 dice because I gained 1 extra from the,
Yes,
riposte.
finger.
Yeah, because I'm my savage attack, so whenever I crit.
How much was that on damage?
28 points of damage. Just total.
Great job, man. That's amazing.
He sees it miss and he takes the
Oh,
opportunity
yeah,
to
it
just strike it in the
Screams
gut.
out in pain. And
It
comes
misses down.
back down on you now for a second swing. And then it's also, once again, it's going to just miss you as it tries to swing down on you.
So it hits it in his weak spot, so it just spawns like it just messes up its swing.
Alright, very nice. Alright, it is a new round. Torn, you are up.
Yeah. Wait, does the crit work with my extra attacker now? Because it was technically, it's a different round. Never mind. First attack is, do I still have the D4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, so will 20 hit?
20 hits him.
For 11 points.
Yeah, 7, right?
Oh, I am? Oh, plus 7? Oh, then that's 14 points. And the last
No,
one.
I'm talking about for you to hit, bro.
Oh.
You've been adding 6 one
Oh,
time.
then never mind. It's still 11 points of damage.
Alright.
No, 12 points, because I'm plus 5 for my damage.
Alright.
And next, second attack.
Alright, so he's
Gone
having a
within the
luck
first 30 minutes. of
advantage
the game.
on skill or attack roll.
Gone within the first 30 minutes of game.
Wow.
Did you fumble or why you rolling?
No, it was a 2, and I didn't want that. So,
But he only increased by 3
Yeah.
to 5.
so but will 15 hit?
No, you hit air. You swing down and hit air. All right, Zaxriel, you are up.
But it was maxed out damage.
That's a 24 hit
24 hits, yes.
for 12 points of damage.
All right, it disappears. It
I
vanishes
nailed
in
it.
the air.
I nailed it. You wouldn't have killed it without me.
Alright, I'm gonna. Do I have to make a saving throw?
Wait,
You
should
have
I
no,
make a
you
saving
haven't come up on the dice.
Okay, cool. Then.
throw? Wait, do I need to make a saving throw?
Huh? No, not yet. As a just so you know, but once you strike it down with the thing, and as you're running out the room, you hear this voice, the same voice that's been speaking. So you have passed the first test. Perhaps you're not fools that you first seemed, but it will take the best tool of your most clever person to breach these crystal walls. Your time is running out. And now I need all 3 of you that are on top of the dice to now make intelligence saving throws again.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Will 15 make it?
I'm just waiting for everybody else. 15, that's what you have, okay. Erebus?
And the D4.
Yeah, I have the D4. It's not sufficient. I need another die. I'm going to use an inspiration die.
Alright. Al?
Okay.
No problem. Over 20.
Alright, so the 3 of you do not feel any further effects. Your hands are still trembling though, Erebus.
I'm concealing it.
Yeah, he could.
Has his hands in his pockets. Like
Just
on
call
the
it
basketball games?
Alright, so what do you guys do now?
Mel turns around and says, guys, the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. The answer is 42. Wait. Like Dark says, she's going to cast Blink.
Okay, great. I'm gonna bleed on the stairs from the wound you just gave me.
Oh, okay. Just sitting there. Alright.
Does the bleeding do anything? He bleeds on the stairs.
Yeah, nothing happens.
And is it clear? Was it ever clear that the weakness is coming from the center, or is it just vague? It's coming from anywhere. I can't tell.
You can't tell at this point.
Okay.
So Bless is concentration based, so she still has that up. And but Blink every round I have a 50-50 chance. I roll an 11 or higher, I phase out.
Alright, and then I'm gonna get Tribella's blessing, and I'm gonna examine the crystal.
3 for the weapon.
Okay.
The center thing. I want to do a perception on it, see if I can see any. Because they said something about using a tool and a clever person.
Proficiency to that.
So I want to look around that and see if there's anything that I think I can use a thieves' tools with, or any sort of trap or pushes or anything like that.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Alright. Tribella, you got me covered there? Hell?
You can, hold on a second. First of all, do I disappear? I do disappear.
We're not really in rounds, but okay.
Well, it needs to be some form of rounds because it's a spell that's in rounds.
Yeah, that's fine. You disappear. Yeah.
I disappear, and while out of phase, I'm going to step into the crystal cage.
You end up. Okay. Actually, so. All right. All right. He disappears. Elle disappears.
Okay, wait 6 seconds or something. We've seen her do this before.
She doesn't come back.
Okay, great. So I'll do my investigate. Obviously, we would yell for Valiant now, but not.
It's the second character you've done that with. She's gone.
Wait, what is it?
Hey, wait, what color is this gem? Is it green?
There's no carcass here.
Alright, perception's 19.
You see, it almost looks like ice. This crystal looks like ice, and there may be some holes in the crystal that you're looking. But that's all you see is a couple holes in
Get
it.
the pitons ready.
Do I think I can use my thieves tools, or is it looking for something specific, like that's around the room, or some object I'm supposed to find?
Pitons.
I got the
Yeah,
Or am I not sure?
you're not sure on that, but there's some holes where you could possibly put something in or
Dynamite.
whatever. Dan, now go ahead and give me a well, go ahead and give me your roll again for your
I know what you can stick in that hole.
not mirror, sorry.
Blink.
Your blink.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so typically at the end of each round,
Yeah, I know. This is not
and then at the
typical.
beginning it reappears.
Yeah, you didn't reappear.
No, I do not blink out second round.
Okay, so
Wherever I am.
So you're still you're in blackness. You sense something unholy. But you almost feel like you're trapped within something, like you're in closed space, like it's right on whatever you're in, almost like you feel like you're in a box. Maybe in the sense of a diamond-shaped box, like you're in the middle, and you feel, and it's darkness. Some definitely feels unholy about it. You want to get out of here, but right now you seem to be trapped in it.
But I don't feel anything in the center like a pillar that I could grab.
No, it's like you're almost the pillar itself.
A pillar of virtue.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but I'm gonna stick some tools inside where Elle is then.
Go get a baton. We need to use them.
I'll get out my thieves tools, and I'm gonna try to work those holes.
All right.
You're taking out your thieves pick, are you?
That's what we call them in the business. Yeah.
It's a thieves pick.
All right. I need you to go ahead while you're doing this. I need you to go ahead and make another intelligence saving throw.
Alright, no problem. I mean, maybe a problem. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna risk this. I think this is okay. So I rolled a 10. I'm +4 with Dan's help. Thank you. So that's a total of 17.
Okay. Yep. You seem fine. All right. And then give me a sleight of hand roll while you're doing that. Torn, what are you doing up there?
Can I use the thieves tools check, or you want sleight of hand?
You can give me a thieves
So you
tool
don't
check.
let them
Sorry.
mix?
Okay, great.
So you don't like the mist stairs?
Yes.
I'll just stand at the top of them.
Those aren't the mist. Those shadow mist stairs are where the shadowy
Oh, whatever.
armor thing.
Wait,
These
what's-
are like light stairs, like flashing color lights.
Okay, then I go to these.
Okay.
Because I know it's the second part of the challenge. I just know.
Let me make my roll before
Yes,
this.
you go ahead and do that. I mean, it's gonna take you time. It's still gonna do this.
Clank,
you know?
clank.
Yeah. But go ahead and tell me what you roll and stuff. This won't matter in that.
Okay, so 17.
Okay. All right. So you seem to be you seem to be able to click something. So you think you did something so far.
You release the deadly gas.
All right, but you You. All right.
Bad blocks and shields ready to swing. You're just ready to swing them.
All right. L, you reappear in the spot. Put L where Torn is. And Torn, you are now in this tight black box. It's darkness, but you feel like you're in a tight box. What?
Not the worst self.
Here, you fools! What have you done?
L, go back there.
Does the voice sound any more angry or less angry? Or
It seems a little angry right now.
Okay.
Hurry up! He says. And I need you to make another saving throw. And give me another check on your thieves tools.
Oh, were those both for me?
Yes, both for you.
Okay. Which one first, or do you not care?
I don't care. Just tell me which one is which.
All right. Well, then I'll do thieves first.
All right.
Let's get the good stuff first. Oh, that's great. 24 on that one.
All right.
And let me make the save.
All right. So you hear another click.
Okay. And the saving throw. All right. I'm gonna burn a luck card and add D8 here.
All right.
So I'm at 10. I'm at 12 right now. Or 13. Sorry, 13. Actually, pretty good intelligence save. All right, and D8. I'll get you another 6. 19.
All right. So you're fine. Your hands are still trembling.
In his pockets. He put them in his pockets.
But you don't feel any other effects as of right now. All right, Elle, what do you do?
Well,
That shit's unholy. Get out of here.
he's trying to figure out
It's like sass.
whether or not this guy is full of shit. He's trying to get clean.
Give me an insight check.
Alright, so, I'm not trained in insight, so it's my intelligence, but that's a 19.
Oh, yeah, so you definitely have a feeling whatever Erebus is doing, or what you're trying to do, is you think you're setting something free.
Okay.
Yeah, you're so
I will say, Erebus, you can stop doing that right now.
But I'm in now.
And at the end of whatever round that might be, she either blinks or doesn't. You tell me.
All right, go ahead.
Keep going. Oh, it's a 10. No.
All right.
We'll stay on this side.
Yeah. All right.
So I guess if Elle tells me, let me make my own insight, which I'm fairly good at.
Boys, for your own sake, you should probably help these guys out. There's a reason they call us the Legends of No Tomorrow.
Okay, I will.
Mess things up.
I guess I'll jump down and I'll go back down the stairs the way we came.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna go back to where Dara's hanging out, see if that shakiness goes away.
All right. You'll hear. No! Why are you leaving? You're gonna die. Elle, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait.
I am going to, let's see.
Help me.
I'm just gonna.
No one can hear.
You guys are freeing me, but that's true now.
She's gonna try to. She's gonna wait until because I don't think I have. Oh yes, I do. She's gonna cast In case something appears. Where is it?
Where'd Torn go?
Someone help me, like.
The old man ain't here. He disappeared. Right after you came back, hell, what the hell?
I think he's been learning magic.
Alright,
Oh, God, help us.
yeah, I don't
Yes,
care which
but
one, just one of them.
person you do not want to learn magic.
Oh, flames are as
I'll
magic.
tell you, Jot, I'm feeling a little shaky, Jot.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Did something bite you? Something snip at you? Something poke you? You are bleeding
I'm
a
just gonna
little
wait
bit.
till I pop out. So my round ends. Let's see
Okay.
if I blink. Come on. Hiya. No, it's a 5.
I need help. I know how to do this, like, but nobody listens to the love.
Alright. Anybody else doing anything?
It's for me.
I think everybody else is out in the hallway waiting to see.
I blinked out. I'm still here.
Yep.
I haven't blinked out, I guess.
No.
And let's see, what is that? 1, 2,
Oh, hell, maybe we just gotta smash the town.
4.
That's the trick.
Go and smash a thing.
I believe if they were going to get it done or do that, they would have done it already.
No, my point is,
They must have a
place
reason
the
for
town
not
on
doing
top
that.
of the dais, and you say to everybody that, you have to do the right thing to get the
Alright.
antidote. Maybe the right thing is to smash the town.
14! Woo! So I think round 5 I actually blink out again, Bilbo.
Okay, so are you trying to blink?
So she blinks out into ethereal plane and attempts to go into the
Into the crystal again?
crystal again.
Okay. Alright.
Eject.
How do you feel two peasants by you?
Yeah, give me another roll. Give me another blink roll.
Great, now the two of you are hugging each other.
17.
So that means you would.
I
Blink
think
again.
I would blink at the end of the next round as well.
All right. Yeah. So give me another one. So you try to go in. You go to the ethereal plane, but you don't manage to get into that pillar or whatever, or into where you were before. You don't seem to go through there. Like you almost passed through it. And then if you come through and you try to do it again, same thing. You don't pass through it.
Go on the lights.
So the second time, alright, so that's round 5, round 6. I blink out of existence. I'm trying to make it into there, and that's a 16.
Yep. So once again, you just keep passing through it. You're trying to get into it, and you're just passing through it. It's like you're here. Just leave him. Just leave him, and leave him where he is. And if you let me go, let me go, and I'll release him.
See?
This all being yelled out.
Yeah, out loud. Yep.
How do we let you go?
Joke.
How do we let you
He
go?
was doing it.
The-
Everyone else was doing it.
The dark-skinned one was doing it.
So round 9.
All right.
Am I feeling any better, Bill?
Damn it! When I don't want to blink.
All right. Make an intelligence saving throw for me, Erebus.
That's a Let's see. We still within the blast stand?
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna do it. That's an 18.
All right. Yeah, you seem to shake it off.
All right. Thank you. That's good. All right, I'm gonna approach a little. So are we seeing Elle bounce back and forth, or is she just
Yes. Like just passing through, trying to go through this. Just seems like blink, and it comes back maybe on the other opposite side of this thing and tries to go back.
Elle,
This is entertaining.
okay?
Oh, I'm fine, but I think somehow Torn is in there instead of me. And he doesn't have
That's the right trade. No problem. I'll back up.
Oh my gosh, what?
You don't know that we're saying it's the right trade. You don't hear any of this.
No, but like, why do you do this?
Hell, I swear. Oh, Leon's blinking around. Somebody better open that thing up and let him out, otherwise we're going to lose the old man. So the court pulls out a pair of lockpicks and such, and goes up to where the holes were that, and going to try to pick the holes.
Negative 2 intelligence.
Real good.
All right. So first, give me intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, I know. That's not to be good.
Negative 2.
So,
Is this a poison thing? Because I get an advantage on poison saves.
It's not poison.
don't pick
Oh, hey, 17! Woohoo!
All right. So you're fine.
Do not pick whatever the hell it is.
I'm freeing it so that I can free Torn.
Unfortunately, you were material when you said not, so we heard no.
All right.
We're back for 6 seconds, dude. Pick it.
So, it's D20, that's a 19.
All right. So yep. So you click.
Nice job.
And I want both of you now to make intelligence saving throws. Yep, Torn and Dar, make intelligence saving throws.
You fumbles. You
Oh,
D4.
I have a D4.
I don't.
Yes! Oh, a 12. A 12.
12. All right, Dar, what do you have?
Oh, yeah!
A 3. All right. Dar disappears, and Torn appears in his place.
What's up?
And Dar, you're now this like black box, just darkness all around you. You feel like you're in a triangle coffin, standing up with your picks.
I can't move.
No, well, you can move a little bit. You move your hands and such just a little bit, but not much. Not
I'm
much
trying to see
wiggle
if I
room.
can feel around if there's another hole that I can pick.
You can give me a perception check.
Perception, that's not a bad one.
So round
22!
All right,
Nice!
you're sure that it's all smooth, very smooth. It almost feels very cold. Like the walls, as you're trying to search, it feels very cold to the touch.
I'm alive.
last round of the of blinking.
Okay.
A 9. Oh. trying to appear in there. I don't know.
All right. Yeah. So let's do this. Give me both intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
It's 13 for me.
All right.
11.
All right. So you end up coming back, Elle, and Dar, you're still in a box.
Oh, because Dar got a higher save.
Dar's in a box.
Oh, let's just let it out. We can kill it.
Well, depending on what it is.
Work a box.
There's a dwarf in the box. It's
Don't you think that most of these are precautions against it getting out?
Yes, but our friends keep getting trapped in there, and that's just not good.
Well, I can keep trying.
I'd rather just Erebus let it out.
But
Yeah, where are you, Dar? Are you staying there? Where you're at?
Torn.
I'm sorry, Torn.
Oh, Torn?
Yeah, are you staying up there?
I'm gonna just get off until Erebus opens
What?
it up. And then.
why did they lock you up?
Yeah, he's gonna tell you the truth.
You're gonna tell us a nice another lie.
It's quiet now.
I'll approach and I'll switch to Infernal, and I'll say, "What are you?"
Just free me, you foolish mortals.
That's bad.
You thought I was immortal.
It's actually speaking like in the air. It's not in our heads.
No, it's definitely it booms off the walls.
Did he respond in
Is it a
Infernal?
common tongue?
Huh?
Did he respond in Infernal?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You spoke Infernal, didn't you? You might not speak Infernal. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that part. I didn't mind. Yeah, it'll answer you in Infernal.
I can understand Infernal, so I can hear this conversation.
What are your intentions? I'll continue in Infernal.
To be freed.
To be free and fight us, or just leave?
Well, that's up to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you out. I don't need to fight you. All right, I'll climb back up there and try quickly to pop this thing. Unless Al objects strongly.
All right, I need you to make another intelligence saving throw as you go up.
I'm tired of those. Al, I think your thing's up, isn't it?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm on my own. No, that's a fail.
All right, so once again, your hands are trembling a little bit more now than they were before.
All right, let me try this lockpick thing.
All
Get
right.
up and straddle the pole.
Yeah, you're going to be at disadvantage with the lockpick.
Well, I can at least ask for Tribella to help me, right?
Yeah.
Al, you got me back?
I don't want you picking it.
Well, I just asked you if you object. You object silently in your head.
I don't want you picking it.
If you don't let me out of this now, I'm sure that's where I'm at.
Can't hear us. Can't hear you.
No.
I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to him.
No.
I know I could always start with a bold word of prediction. They're called limericks.
So,
And I lived for about 250 years, so we got a long time for you to listen to me. There was an old dwarf from North whose beard was so long he couldn't tuck it. Inside of his belt it was soft as fine felt, and all of the women would pluck it. Ready for another one? I mean, I can keep going all year long. You don't let me out of the back of the friend. You're going to know every dwarf limerick there is.
All right.
By heart.
All right, Dar, I'll give you an inspiration die for that. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Yes!
I'm really get out of this damn gym.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to pop it.
All right.
okay. So L is blinking.
That's an 11.
All right. So I need you and Dar to make intelligence saving throws.
This will be funny. Don't even worry, I got a 1.
All right.
And I have 0 on my goal list.
I'm guessing. Don't have bracelet.
All right.
Dark stage.
I you are trying something, Dan.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Blinking out.
You gonna do another blink? Okay.
And does not blink out the first round.
Okay.
Alright, I'll try to lock again then.
All
If I
right.
can.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try.
Alright. I'll steady my hands, calm myself. Hey, John, you have any advice?
Well, we could just leave and you just leave Dar here. I don't know.
In my mind, if it was torn, I would have, but now we got L bouncing around too. It's only a 12, so I fail that one again.
All right. So once again, Dar and Erebus, go ahead and make intelligence saving throws.
13.
All right.
Sit tight, Dar. Sit tight.
I'm telling you, man, I can't.
You're up, Danbo.
Get out of the room.
I think it's good.
If I bounce him out, he needs to be able to leave the room as well, okay? Can't hear shit while what I'm talking about, but tell him to get out too. Alright, 19. Poof, I go into Nowhereville.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and both of you give me intelligence saving throws.
Roll lower than Dawn. I don't know if it's possible.
Alright, I got a 9.
I got a 17.
Whoa.
All right. So L goes in, Dar comes out.
Get over here.
I was just getting ready for another limerick. Give me a minute. I might have to anything, but you go ahead. All right. Yep.
So what
I'll
do you?
come back to where the rest of the party is.
All right. Yep. Which stairs? The God stairs or the colored stairs?
We'll go to the God stairs.
You go down the God stairs.
Yep.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. Erebus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to pick again.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll, and then at the same time, L, go ahead and give me a roll to see if you pop out or not.
The blink is the blink is a 4, so I'm not going anywhere.
All right. So you're in the box.
I'm 13.
Yep. So yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Now I need you both to make intelligence saving throws.
Okay. 17.
Oh, a 6.
All right. So L's staying in the box. All right.
And I will. I'll try again unless she pops out.
All right, Al, you want to try to pop?
I don't know if you're ahead of me or not.
Launch is not part of the equation. I keep doing this until the duration's over. So.
Yeah.
9. So.
I'm staying in there. All right, go ahead and give me another check.
All right. Let's see. Disadvantage. You're killing me, bro.
Yep.
Hold steady. Hold steady. All right. Here we go. 23.
All right, so yep, so you click another one. All right, and you don't seem to go anywhere.
Do I have any sense of how many more I have? Can I tell that?
Yeah, you think you have 3 more to do.
Oh, Jesus. And Elle appears to be trapped at the moment.
Yes. Elle, go
I didn't say
ahead.
that. She's just gone.
She's just gone, yeah, because, she never really said where she was, and I don't know if Torn even, when he came back, said anything. He just was right there standing. Elle, go ahead and give me another roll.
Okay. 15.
All right, so you pop out.
Alright. And then do I just reappear as normal?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I reappear next to Erebus. This is my choice possible.
Yep.
And I move my full movement down the hall.
All right.
And say, get out!
All right. All
Hold
right.
a minute. Maybe only one of us can be in the room at a time.
Oh,
All right. So first, I'll ask Erebus, what do you do?
I'll follow Elle's advice.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I was hoping to fight something.
Torn,
I'll leave.
what do you do?
Does you want to fight something or no?
I'm gonna try to steady myself out in the hallway.
All right, 1 second.
So that's a yes.
It's gonna take a second. I lost
No.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Torn backs out.
We almost left you. Do you want that to happen again?
All right. And Zazriel, do you leave out too? All right. Oh, Dar, do you leave out too?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think all except, by the way, there once was a dwarf on the plane who loved to play in the rain. One day he tripped and broke his hip, but now he's in serious pain.
No! You hear this yelling as you guys are leaving. He's, no! Come back here! Release me! You're all gonna die!
What was the first thing he said? You're all gonna die. You better figure this out.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Keep on and keep going.
Fuck out of there.
Let's head to the afterlife.
Dar stands at the doorway. Limericks I cannot compose with knocks and smells in my nose, but this one was easy. I only felt easy because I was slipping my toes.
We're not going to the afterlife.
Why? You done it too many times? Disaster.
Let's go to the room that was to the right of the mold.
Well, John, you think we need to let him out?
Well, if he's calling you mortals, that's a pretty good indicator that you probably don't want to let him out. Unless you guys think you can beat him in a fight, then
Which we could.
it's up to you guys. You guys managed to kill everything else, so I don't know. I'd say it's up to you guys.
Alright, I'll start walking with Zaz now. Wanna leave that thing in there?
Yep.
Could be one of your kin.
Whose?
Yours.
She said no. No. I wanted to, and we just didn't let it free. I wanted to when somebody was entrapped in there. Not anymore.
Okay.
Andy,
Alright.
I'll go.
so which room do they want to go to? The mirror room?
No, the one next to, across from the mold. Not one of the secret doors.
Okay, so the bigger room?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me...
You want to go to the afterlife?
That's what Torm said.
I don't want to meet the afterlife.
Again.
1 second. This room's taking a minute to put together.
Kit just hugs Darling. Don't disappear on me again. I've grown attached to you.
Oh, that's all right, lass. I'm attached to you too.
Aww.
Gives her a hug back. And don't tell anybody where I hugged you, okay? They might get
I was hoping you guys go to the Golden Pool.
I bet you are hoping we would go to the golden pool.
It's probably the way out, though.
No, it's not. Why would the golden pool room be the way out? You go into a pool and you're automatically out of the situation.
Oh, the golden pool. I thought he was talking about the afterlife.
That's what the afterlife room is. It's the pool. And there's mirrors.
Then I definitely want to go.
Have you ever watched like a scary movie? Or...
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
a strange young dwarf from Leeds rashly swallowed some seeds. Great tufts of fine grass sprouted out of his ass, and his beard was covered with weeds.
Please no more.
Elvis disappears from your side as quickly as possible.
Sorry.
I will
Sorry.
inflict pain if I have to hear one more Torment limerick. I'm sorry, but
It's a luxury, come on.
please no more. Have some ale.
I'm about to.
The shakiness fades, Bilbo.
What is this? Yes,
The
sorry.
shakiness fades.
Yes, guys.
You were cycles. I know.
Yeah. I know you do, Elvis.
let's see. Alright.
John, let us know if there's any demons we should be careful of in here.
Demons, huh?
Well, they're miniature though, so.
I thought they were devils.
Or maybe they are. I don't know. See, that's why we have you around.
Alright. Okay, so let me describe this here.
It looks like a golden pool.
No, it does not look like a golden pool.
It's gold.
It's brown. So
It's brown.
Oh, it looks goldish to me.
Alright, once again, so I'll just describe this for our viewers. I described this the last session, but it was right at the end of the session. So I'll give it to you guys here, and if I need to, I'll draw a little bit of this stuff out to help you out here. That's what I was going to do, and before I was rudely interrupted by my daughter. So this room is decorated with a bizarre diorama depicting the land of the dead. Small, brightly painted clay statues have been placed about the room to represent the inhabitants of this realm and the unfortunate people they have taken into their care. In the center of the room, the floor rises to form a small hill. A group of small figures seem to be struggling to roll a boulder up the hill, while a devil drives them on. Above the hill is a ceiling. Above the hill, in the ceiling, is a glowing spot that illuminates the entire chamber. So you see that box. That there's an eerie silvery light up in the ceiling that's coming down. That represents that spot right there. A cobblestone path leads from the western door to the foot of the hill. A similar path runs eastward and then veers south. Sections of the diorama around the perimeter of the room depict different environments in the land of the dead. In the western end of the room is a region of burning sands. There's devils torture those who have been unfortunate enough to fall into their hands. Along the southern side is a grassy plain where people frolic and hunt antelope and deer. North of the grassy plain and the south of the hill, the floor opens into a model of a canyon. A river of lava flows down in it while the flames lick the walls. East of the hill is a side area of the room, and the counterpart of the fiery canyon is an icy waste. To the north of the hill is a putrid, bubbling marsh, where figures strive to keep their heads above the surface. From out of the black marsh, this torpid river wends its way past the northern edge of the hill and flows westward, pour over a lip of steam-filled chasm into the northwest corner of the room. Within the dark chasm, worms pursue the fleeing forms of naked people. In the south corner of the room, on the eastern wall, is a barred door. So across the room, now I'm going to kind of draw a little of this out so you guys kind of have an idea. Some different layouts here. So that's the one thing that I was surprised. So the funny thing is, so in the new the new Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan, these are the maps. This is what it has, and it doesn't depict anything. You have to have the old school adventure, which I do own, to actually get a good sense of what the room looks like. So I will go ahead and draw some of this stuff out here for you guys.
Wait, which way is like south?
Yep, that's what I'm going to show you.
Wait, so there's undead devil.
Yeah, this was my plan to do tonight. Before we started, I was like, there's got to be better visual, and sure enough, I found it, and I was like, but it's not on this. All right, so let me do the directions here first. So it goes north, south, right, so west,
Northeast.
east. Right? It's
That doesn't work.
No, it's the other way around. My bad.
I told you that.
There you go. West. All right. So from here, from the door where you guys are at, there seems to be this path.
Okay.
Leads.
Yellow and made of brick.
Leads to what?
Leads over towards this hill here.
Oh, it's a hill.
Okay. Off to
What's on the side of the hill? Okay. Kind of forgot most of this history.
How tall are these little people?
They're really tiny.
Like 6 inches?
And not even. Probably about an inch high, I think. They're really small.
So we found the small people too.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to tape all this together and do this. So this is like the river here.
I don't know. But
This over here is like the ice, the tundra wall. Nice. Over here is the canyon.
Canyon. What do you explain?
So even though it's a canyon, from our point of view, it's just like 6 inches deep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the grassy kind of area over here.
Building between.
Shit, maybe you can find a tiny bear as a friend.
Make funny stuffed animals alone.
Just like a little 1 inch tall bear.
Or a 1 inch tall poodle. Or whatever you call it.
Jot will probably eat it as a snack at some point, but
It'd eat Jot. It'd grow and eat Jot.
well, they're 1 inch tall, so you'd have to grow a lot.
You said it wasn't a baby.
The humanoids are 1 inch. The bear, how big is it going to be? 2 inches?
Cthulhu would have been way bigger. It'd be like 6
Like the
inches.
size of a tangerine.
When you see Cthulhu, let me know.
This is the fire.
He's gonna pay attention to what we're saying.
All right. So that's roughly it. Yeah, it doesn't even show up well on the same map. That's why I wanted to color. All right.
First one in shrinks a lot.
Yes, yeah, so as I said, so you have the hill, you have the burning sands, the grassy plain, the flames, the ice, the marshes, the river, the pit of worms. Those are all depictions in here. And then, of course, you have, on the other side of the room, as I said, there's a barred gate in front of the door over there.
So I'd like to just check the path without going into the room from the doorway.
Okay.
Just see if I think any obvious triggers or anything like that.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and.
All right. 25.
All right. So 25. So yeah, you think at least if you stay on the path, on this path here, you think you'll be fine. Like there's nothing that will hurt you as long as you stay on the path. In the sense of anything, let's just see here. However, yeah, you're pretty sure with the 25, like stepping off the path, something probably is gonna some sort of you're not sure if it's magical, you're not sure if it's sort of traps, but you think at least staying on this path here, you think you're safe.
And I can't quite see. I know it goes to the hill of Sisyphus. Does it go somewhere else too? Does it go to the barbed door?
No. So the path ends at the hill. So.
All right.
There is another path. Sorry. Just make sure.
They have little dangly straps.
I see that. Do you let us know that it's okay if we stay on the path? Or have you not mentioned that to us, Erebus?
I'm waiting for all the info to come in. Give me a second.
Fine. Okay.
Because if you don't tell us, I'm going to just walk to the door.
That's funny.
Really, it's just confirming what seems obvious to everyone, but
Well, almost.
you didn't need a rogue to say the path was safer than the non-path.
That's not true.
Okay.
The non-path might be safer than the path.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I've done that in the past.
Yeah. Actually, so there's two paths, but one. So the one you're on, or the one that leads out this door to the hill, you would think that's safe. To the right, about a 5-foot step, that you have to just step over. The grass area here, or no, this is sand, sorry. So it's sand to your right and to your left. But about a 5-foot step, there's another path of gravel, and that's safe as well. But that also ends about 20 feet, about 20 feet into the room. About the same ending spot, but just opposite side of kind of close to that other wall.
So none of these go all the way?
No.
Alright, so I'm going to advance. I'll move in 5 feet,
Okay.
and I will. I'll whisper, follow me closely.
I go right behind you.
And
Yeah,
then
and
I will.
then,
I'm going to cast Mage Hand and try to knock the boulder back down the hill.
Oh, the little boulder.
Yeah, I want to interact with it and see if any of this is real or if it's all illusory.
Okay. Yeah. So if you with the mage hand, that will work. It will be able to move the little boulder, down the hill. You gotta push it off the little figurines, the little gnomes, and it just kind of tumbles down the little hill.
I'm going to try to pick up one of the people.
Yeah. So
I'm going to try to pick one up with my little mage hand.
okay.
Oh no, Mr. Bill! Sorry.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so you'll be able to do that.
And I'll bring it over to Kit.
Why?
When it gets closer, does it look like a real person? A little
It's just a little small little, just a small little 1-inch figurine.
hey, so
Does it look scared of the dragon?
as
No.
Torn steps onto the path, his foot slips off the path. And he's gonna try and like.
Nothing happens.
Oh, nothing happens. Okay. And he'll like try and regain his balance. Like, oh, sorry guys.
Nothing happens.
5 minutes of exposition and the boy's bored.
Yep, he's close.
I rolled a 20 side and see if I do hit. I rolled a natural 20, so yes.
I'll float the little guy in front of Alan's ass. Is this a real person?
It's just purely clay figure.
She'll, Elle will reach out and take it.
Okay, I let go.
Okay, yeah, it's just a little clay figure.
Somebody had nothing better to do with their life. Crushes it.
Is it still moving?
No, the figure? No.
But once I pick it up, it becomes clay and not moving.
Yeah, it's even. I mean, they're not moving when you picked it up. It's just a diorama of them, you know,
I
the
see.
one pushing up.
I'm sorry. I thought they were
Like
little.
miniatures. You're basically playing with D&D figures right now.
Yeah, I like it.
A little
I'll
bigger.
advance another 10 feet, staying closely on the path, unlike Clumsy Foot over there.
All right. Yeah, no problem. I mean, so if you move 10, 20 feet, you're basically at the foot of the hill.
And now I want to do another perception or whatever. I want to look around and see if I think there's another safe path without straying from this one, something I couldn't see from the doorway.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. Oh, sweet. 24.
All right. Yeah, you're highly positive that there's no way other than walking off the path into the other door.
Well, what are we waiting for? You stop. Why?
Path end. Which way? Where do we want to go? We want to go to the bar's door?
Yeah, let's go to the barn door.
So the easiest place to traverse is actually 10 feet along the hill. You can do like a jump about 5 feet over this flame. Like I said, there's this flame diorama on the floor. So you have to jump. You have to jump over a flame diorama to get to the set of barred doors.
Or we could just pick up a cup of water from the swamp and pour it on, right?
I mean, the flames are coming up a few inches.
Well, it's just almost in a sense, it's more of a painting, you know. So it's the hill's the only thing that kind of stands out. Everything else is painted on the floor.
And that's 6 inches tall, right?
The hill?
Yeah.
No, the hill is at the top point. It's about 10 feet up.
Right, so it's like a mountain.
Alright, so can I make an acrobatics check to jump over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm going to jump across. Alright, 24.
All right, sure, no problem. So you jump over, and not a problem at all.
And I'll make space for the next person. If
And
someone
I
is...
walk right across it. And it's just paint on the floor, I don't care.
All right, so you walk across. All right, I need you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
No problem.
Ask about poison, baby. I love it when you do that.
I don't think this one's poison. But that other one, we were going to die. I thought it might.
Yeah, you should, then you have to ask no matter what.
I have to ask just in case.
Sorry, this is poison.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I breathe poison.
How do you breathe fire?
No, she breathes acid.
Oh, you breathe acid.
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 Well, nah.
I was on you.
Um,
If unsure, just spit on your hand a minute.
where is Because
I can spit on you.
You can try.
you said?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so that's normal. I
It's
just
a deck save, isn't it, kid?
Hmm?
Is it a deck save?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not gonna want to be spit on me then.
12.
All right.
Yeah.
I know, I got a +7.
All right, so you guys see Dar walking across, and all of a sudden, like, flames light up, and fire ignites on his feet, and he's his feet, the fire just goes right up his legs, burning the hair off of his naked legs there, burning his boots.
Who's taking the fire?
The Dar. And Dar, you're gonna take 12 points of damage. So I have you at minus 29 now.
I can create water around him, put the fire out on him.
I'm almost bloody here.
So, but you get across, unless you're gonna walk in it more. But you walk across, and yep, the flames ignite. He goes across, and then it just goes calm again. Yeah, it's just this painting, this red flaming paint on the floor.
Erebus scowls at you.
What? It was paint. I wasn't expecting it to jump up and bite me.
Alright, mini torn.
Can I feel him real quick?
He's on the other side. But yeah, I mean, you can do, if you want to do healing, you don't need to touch him. Yeah.
Yeah, I could just use healing word.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's the D4? Where'd it go?
A message, why is she rewarding this behavior?
I'm attached to this. Two. I rolled a 2 and I died D4.
Okay, so 2 points back.
No, it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's 2 plus what?
It's 1d4 plus 2 plus 1.
Your, what is it? So healing word.
Yeah.
Yep. So what is it?
Over 2.
So 4 points back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 4 points. Right.
Okay, so I'm minus 25.
Yep.
I tried.
Well, I assumed the pain. It feels a little better. Thank you.
All right.
They choosy good for the Dragonborn.
Love is in the air.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna keep moving down the path.
All right. Well, there is no path, but
We're just like in nowhere land now.
yeah, it's like right now you're on like stone. After this part, on this side, to the door is stone. You
And
can.
don't fall off the mountain. That might hurt even more.
Can you move the figure where I am so I have some sense?
Oh yeah.
I jumped the fire
Put
pit.
Dar and
Can I jump the fire pit now?
on the opposite side of the fire pit.
And the door is in that alcove to the right?
Yes.
Should I roll to jump?
Hold on, buddy. Just wait 1 sec. Sorry. I'm just doing something. Yeah, so if you want to jump across, you're going to jump. Hey, you're going to jump?
Yeah.
Mouth open. What are you looking at?
Chris Cross will make you.
Okay, so I get burned.
What do you roll?
I have 3 on the die, so that's 5 total.
Okay, yeah, so you,
Actually, athletics?
you're,
Then it's an 8.
what, no, it's not athletics.
Oh, acrobatics?
Yep.
Then it's 7 total.
Alright, yeah. And aren't you in, what's it called, armor?
Play.
Yeah, so I think
That's
you're...
disadvantage at stealth.
Okay. Well, I probably would give you disadvantage on this too. But it doesn't matter because you already rolled poorly anyways. Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, slightly better, 15.
You're just gonna make your save, so that's good. So you're still gonna take 6 points of damage, so I'll be minus 19.
Ugh.
Alright, so I have Erebus, Dar, and Torn across the flames. What are you doing, Erebus?
Yeah, so I'm going to examine the ground in front of the door and around, just everything at the door. Now that I'm closer, if I think it's safe, I guess I'm going to jump in front of that door.
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay, then I'll walk through the door and examine it, see how I'm going to open it if I can.
Yeah, so let me find that part here, because these doors. Yeah, so it's a barred door. And let me just see here. Let's see.
I'll go forward and help her.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, it's barred strongly enough. Might be your domain.
Unless I have Torn with me.
Well, Torn is right behind you guys, too.
I can help
Alright.
with pulling stuff and punching things.
Watch out for the sand snakes.
Yeah, you mean the little worms?
Think there, bro. You saw that fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright. Okay, so go ahead and give me a perception check on this.
Alright. Natural 20.
Ah,
Great.
perfect.
First of the day. Ooh.
All right, yeah. So you think one, you need to do an unlock on the door here, but then you're probably going to need these two to actually open the door up.
Okay.
Is it a push or pull?
This one's a pull open. So let me go back just quickly to the other guys. So Zazriel, are you staying over there? Are you?
Yeah, I'm staying until they open the door.
Okay. Elle and Kit, are you also staying on that side, waiting for them to open the door?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's first go ahead and give me a check on Erebus on unlocking the door here.
Okay. Thieves' tools?
Yep, you can definitely use thieves' tools.
Can I assist him?
No.
And I know the door is safe to unlock. I don't think there's any traps.
Yeah, you're positive there's no traps.
Alright, great. Alright. So, wow, it's a terrible roll. 14.
14, though, it happens to be good enough to unlock the door.
Alright, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Alright, and I will step back and gesture to the door.
All right. So with this, I'll give you guys, why don't you make a strength check at advantage. Who has the highest strength out of you two?
I have a 16 strength.
You have a what?
16? What do you have, Dar?
I think I'm the same. Hold on, let me look. Yep, I got the same. 16
Okay, I'll
strength.
roll.
All right, so we'll let the little guy at advantage.
Let's go, Tor. Let's go. You got it.
Strength check. You guys open this door.
Woo! So plus 3, so 22 total.
All right, perfect. So you undo the door, pull it open, and this small room, however, this blob of just like flesh and teeth and eyes coming over on the top of Dar and Torn. And that's where we'll stop for the night.
Kids want to be older.
This is
No,
not,
that
no.
sounds like something else.
No, this
Can you show us a
nasty blob of just teeth and eyes. I'll show you a
First
picture.
thing I want to do when I get near it, spit acid at it.
There's what it looks like.
Nice.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, wait. I can't see.
Hey, here
That's gross.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Okay.
So that is what comes out on top of Tor and Dar. All right.
If it misses me, it's gonna get another one.
So yeah. So sorry everybody for the short night. Couldn't be helped. Could have been helped if my daughter would have showed up yesterday, like she said, not tonight. Of course, on Dungeons and Dragons night. But all is set and well. My vacation to Vegas is all planned. Tickets are bought. Hotel rooms are set. So that's a good thing. We will be back next Wednesday night at 7:30 Central Time. This Saturday night, 7:30 Central Time, we'll do part 2
Of the playtest.
of the playtests for the Creature Codex for Kobold Press, and fight some more nasty new monsters that will be coming out in their Kickstarter. And with that,
Remember,
we'll
it's
sign out for the night
Remember, it's cool to be a geek and I beat him to it.
and pass it on. Not to us.
Hey, come on.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you Saturday.